And welcome back to Let's Play Okami. Last time we really didn't do much. We did one Devil Gate and tried to hunt for a monster, but it just wasn't panning out well. Hey, Scruffy, didn't we make it clear before? The boss is fuming, his precious daughter's been kidnapped. We're doing everything we can to find her, we've searched all over. No one's getting through that gate until she's safe and sound, so go on, off with you. So we still can't go through that gate. So my initial hunch would be that the moles we found last time are a clue. Oh yeah, we also found that Kushi's trying to move water into a barrel, but can't. We can't help her. Until we help her, we can't help Kakai. So we're just kind of out of luck. Like, period. So yeah, the only clue, like the only suspicion I have is that it has to do with the moles. Somehow. I'm not sure how this correlates exactly, but like this is the only option I see. You again? You got a lot of nerve showing your face here again. Now that you're here, I may as well show you who's boss. Come on, men. So... okay. We won't let you at the boss. So in other words, we have to defeat the mole boss, I assume. Where have you been? This fight isn't over yet. You must have gone this way. Aha! I'll take a lot more than that to hurt me. If you want to fight, let's fight properly. Where'd he go? I mean, this is a clever idea for a fight. Arguably, but... I feel like the camera controls aren't, like, tight enough for what they're asking me to do. So you gotta pan the camera fast. Trying to pick a fight, are you? Then try this on for size. Oh wow, he went in a circle. Thanks. I don't understand it. How did you manage to stand up to our special dust cloud trick? Hang out with hard-headed army? I'll teach you, don't mess with the gods for a face. Crime doesn't pay, remember that. I expect you guys to stay on the straight and narrow now. I do know the difference between right and wrong, it's just that, well, I was lonely. No matter how long I wait down here, no one comes to see me. That's why I behaved the way I did. I just wanted to get your attention, that's all. Please, White Doggy, will you be my friend? I promise I'll behave myself from now on. Honest, you're just what I need, Doggy. If you stay, then I won't have to be lonely anymore. This is getting stranger by the minute. I know I shouldn't show my feelings like this. I'll go back underground now and share my tears in private. I suppose it's goodbye then. Come back and visit soon, won't you, Doggy? What's this? Like, seriously, what's this? Hey, is this yours? Huh? Aha, what a tasty looking mutt you are. First that sparrow, now a dog. This is going to be quite a feat. Oh, frick. The dreadful Mr. Cutter. Well then, come on, mutt, it's dinner time. Ah, you got some nerve, mutt. Slash you. Hit you. Turn to night. Where'd he go? Okay. I don't know what this pail is for, but I guess I'll just carry it around. It is gold. Huh? Yeah, I'm so hungry, girl. Oh, who's that, actually? What are you doing here, you shabby-looking mongrel? You got some nerve coming into people's houses like this. The horrible Mrs. Cutter. Wow, lovely. The moon's very bright again tonight, isn't it? Moonlight can be a real nuisance for us, you know. It seems to give us strange powers and make us show our true colors, so it makes it hard to keep up with pretense of normal life. We get so hungry on nights like that too, eh? Hehehe. Ooh. Okay. Blow up your screen door. I'm not sure what to do here. And like, what the heck is this? Again, I'll just be carrying this thing around the entire LP. Just watch. And I'll never find out what to do with it. You again, Mutt? You won't get away from me this time. I'll have you in my pot before you can bare your teeth. I'm just gonna keep bashing him. Actually, I'm gonna go inside his house while he's not around, see what happens. What is in here? I wonder if there will be a moon again tonight. Moonlight can be a nuisance for us, you know. It seems to give us strange power. You must have a death wish, you miserable mutt. Obviously, the bird is back in the box. The question is, how do I open the box? I'm not entirely sure how to free the bird. Huh. I wonder if I have to get trapped. Like, if I have to get caught. Like, maybe that's it. Yeah, who knows? He just hits us. Doesn't actually do anything. Okay. I'm, like, not sure what to do here at all. Bird is obviously in the woman's backpack. Question is, how do I free it? Is the thing. Or do I just, like, yeah. Not sure what to do here at all. Let's see, what powers do we have? That's a good place to start. We got the lily pad, we got the bloom, we got the vine, got a bunch of powers. And none of them seem to be doing anything. Okay, this is another really successful episode off the bat. I feel like each area is sort of like its own puzzle, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of an interesting dynamic. What's he say? What a disgusting well. I guarantee you this water will give you the runs, even if you're a god. Okay. So... okay, let's check the journal, because this is not getting us anywhere. Journal... she's stressed. I wonder how I'm gonna get the spring water to the barrel. Ume's lost again. Seen by Dr. Ume. Blah blah. And... what's this? Sparrow Clan. Okay. This doesn't actually help me at all. Yeah, I'm thinking about just, in the future, just not doing this totally blind. Like doing a semi-blind Let's Play, because I feel like if I continue doing it blind, we're just gonna have a lot of episodes like this where nothing actually gets done. And that's not very entertaining. Aha, what's this? Huh, where the heck are we now? Oh, we made a hole in the ceiling. Oh, I get it. I broke the ceiling, so now they can actually get moonlight. Or something. I don't actually know. But anyway, more waiting. So for the meantime, I think I'm going to go look around the field a little bit more. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. I wish it could just be like, oh hi, the dog, or the daughter is over there, so just go find her. And did I ever look over? That's us, the sanctuary. And I hear there are monster quests over here too, or wanted list quests over here too. So I guess we should do that eventually at some point. But hey, at least we're making a little bit more progress in this episode. Comparably speaking. But yeah, once we get the moon power, I'll go back and do more of the wanted list quests. It's just not particularly worth it at the moment, because every time you get, like, you can't find the enemy, then you have to wait an additional, like, 10 minutes for the day-night cycle to roll back around, and it's just really not time efficient. Yeah, it's still waiting. One thing I will praise about this game is that, I feel like the game does give you a lot of hints to what to do, at least, so that's, you know, better than nothing, I suppose you could say. I mean, it's not like you're going completely blind, but I feel like the communication to the player isn't the best. And that's like my main issue I have. It's like if they communicated instructions better, I think I'd be enjoying it more, but as is, it's just sort of like, it's really easy to get turned around and not know where to go. I'm actually curious what happens if I go back here, if anything happens. Apparently not. We got this gold thing, like, can we sell it? Do we have to return it to somebody? I bet we have to return it to somebody in the village that we just didn't happen to talk to. We'd have thought the curse would have blown away like that. Now I can get through the city checkpoint and make my way home. Not before I'd run that errand in Kusa village. But it's hard to forget about those terrifying growls I heard. Going back there isn't exactly an appealing idea. There was an awful curse down here before, but it's gone now. Should be business as usual again. Those Mistress Molsters. Oh, hey. Hey, that's my precious teacup, isn't it? Did you snatch it back from those mouse and moles for me? Thank you, this is my good luck charm for doing good business. Well, one good deed deserves another. Here. Golden mushroom. What do you think? It's pretty impressive, eh? A customer of mine gave it to me as payment a while back. It's got such a divine air, I had no idea what to do with it. It's yours now anyway, preach. Do with it what you will. Cool. Okay, figured that out. My wife asked me to get her one of those famous Kusa pinwheels. She gave me a wallet if I go back empty-handed. Now, I did go to one store in Kusa Village, and they were selling pinwheels. So, cool. Now, Kusa Village was up there. So I'm gonna do that real quick because I think we still have a little bit left on the day-night cycle, so I have time. It's not even sunset. I wonder if you get fast travel eventually, because, as is, to get back to, say, Kamiki Village, it kind of is a bit of a walk already. And obviously, based on the main map, the world is actually pretty big, so I'm sure fast travel will come into play sooner or later. Man, this is a tall hill that they built this village on. You know, in terms of other games I've been playing, I've also been playing through, like, Metal Gear Solid 4, which is also the first Metal Gear I actually played, and really, the game, I can tell why people don't like it, having played a lot of the others. You know, since it was my first, I was okay with it, but later on, yeah, it's not so good. Huh. That's interesting. Potential of weapons. Obviously there's going to be some sort of crafting system later on, or upgrading. So I gotta get the pinwheel back to this guy, at some point. Depending on when the day-night cycle shifts back around, we might do the thing, with the couple first. All depends. Yeah, and I've also been playing a lot of Stardew Valley, which has been a lot of fun. Which is funny because I cannot get into Harvest Moon at all, and I really like Stardew Valley. Sort of a weird paradox where, for some reason, Stardew Valley is just more interesting to me. Like, I always found Harvest Moon really bland, but for some reason I enjoy Stardew a lot more. It's also funny because I know people who are the exact opposite, where just Stardew is just really uninteresting. So I don't know if it's nostalgia or what, but again, I just can't get into Harvest Moon. They're like way too basic. Like, I feel like Stardew Valley emphasizes the social. Okay, the main thing is there's just a lot more do in Stardew Valley compared to Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon, you really don't have that many options of things to do. I mean Harvest Moon, I don't know if I said it backwards. Oh, isn't that one of the famous Kusa pinwheels? My wife asked me to get her one of those, but I've been too scared to go near the place. I don't suppose you would be able to give me that one. Thanks, Pooch, you saved my life. Now I don't have to worry about my wife giving me a wallop. I'm on my wife's good side, thanks to you. Now I can finally make my way home without having to worry. What a relief, I feel so relaxed at last. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying that, the Harvest Moon, like, the social stuff is very, like, not emphasized, and that there's, like, the mining and Stardew is also fun. It's you, doggy, you're back. I'm stuck down here underground all the time, but just knowing you'll come to visit makes my heart soar. Well, isn't that special? Come on then, let's play. The Molster Dust Cloud formation, doesn't matter who wins. Oh. So I guess we just do this again. Cool. I'm sure it gives us a reward, but I'll experiment with that later. Actually, what's that? Must be important. It's just treasure. Okay. I'm on top of the house now. I like how the trees rotate. It just looks really hilarious. What a dilapidated old house. Its rotted pillars are collapsing. Bet we can get on top of the house by climbing up this one. Okay, so that's Easter giving a hint. And now we just have to kind of wait till this night cycle rolls back, I think. Ooh, what's this? What is this? Aha! Oh wow, you can actually see the treasures a little bit even when they're buried. That's actually really good to know. Anyway, I have no clue how long it'll be until night falls, so I think we'll just come back then. We did a little bit more. We actually made some story progress at least. Oh, speaking of which, it's nighttime now. But anyway, I'm sure something... Ooh. I'm sure something big's gonna happen. So... Tombstone's out here? Doesn't look like anyone ever visits. It's kinda sad. Well, in any case, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Okami.